Hello there, it is I, your boy H Boy, and now today I'm going to be doing the next round of the visual novel Hush Little Lily. If you've probably noticed, Lily is now for some strange reason a skeleton. However, she's still in that weird praying pose that she was doing earlier. And we've also got a gift, which I already showed you in the last video, but I'm going to show it to you again. It says, "Wasn't that fun, darling?" And it shows the ghost mask, and I'm assuming that's her father. Or it could be the player, or Mr., which would be me. Anyway, let me go to the load. It is my... Okay, it seems like my save file is still there. However, for those who remember Doki Doki Literature Club, each time the game ended, what would happen was each time the game ended, the intro would be different, such as one of the characters would be glitched. And in this one, it seems to be the exact same concept, where first it just showed Lily normally, and now for some reason she's a skeleton. So I'm going to just start it again and see what happens. How would you like to be addressed as? Guess I'm going to do MX this time. Wait, what? You open your eyes. The room feels just as it did before you fell asleep, cold in hospital with the sense of humidity and rest. I think it's going to be the exact same, or it'll be different this time. The barely left you away, so you're just the darkness you don't really need. Your heart's pounding excited, then you hear it, her voice. A girl crying not too far away. A gentle breeze fills through the locked door. Yeah. Just going to go through again. The crying's louder this time. The crying's really loud this time. If I remember, Lily was in there. I can hear the crying way louder. I'm actually kind of frightened. Is it gonna... There she is. Wait, nothing happened. She's normal again. Wait, that was it? Cell door, yeah. Cell door opens very slowly. It's heavier for the fact that it's not. The room is just like before, but there's a girl inside. A small-looking, frail girl. The ankle chained to her floor. She was tantalizingly close to a stool, sitting on top. All just away, so the ghost she crawled out her arm, couldn't touch it. Who's there? Wait, so this is the same as last time. There's no change. So the breathing is much less pronounced. Your presence is not terrifying compared to it. The ghost stares, makes feeling in her bright little eyes. Are you with the monster? Leave Lily alone. Okay, she's still talking, and Lily wants to go back to mommy and daddy. She backs away from you against the wall. He's covering her face. On the verge of tears, crying down some more. Okay, this time I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to do all the negative things and see what happens. Be quiet, I don't have the picture. She lowers her saddening whimpers, but the look on her eyes goes out wherever you every move. Okay, better let her out again, I guess. Push for a heavy lock. Let's let her out, I guess. Puts the little girl key in hand. Her whole body trembles and feels like a trapped tiny animal. But she sees the key in your hand, still scared, hopeful. She stares at you. She's shaking so much it's making this difficult. You have to calm her down. Okay, sing a lullaby again. Okay, wait, so this is the exact same. So I'm assuming after the game ends, it just does this over and over again. Wait, so was that the real end to the game? If that's the case, this game was short. But, oh well. But I'm going to be playing it through again to see maybe something different will happen. Because they said because in the trigger warning it said there were going to be jump scares. And so far the only thing to a jump scare was that monster guy through the window. That wasn't even much of a jump scare. It didn't scare me at all. Anyway, let me go through again and see what happens. Thank you. It's nothing, I guess. Alright, it's nothing. Before smile, she sheepishly returns, "What's your name?" "Lily." "What's your name?" "MX." Wait a second. But the thing is, if she's talking past tense, wouldn't you already know her name is Lily? It doesn't make sense. I guess MX. What does MX even mean? So it was Mr., Missy, and MX. Mr., I'm assuming meant male. Missy, I'm assuming meant female. What is MX? I'm assuming it's liberal stuff. Oh well. Anyway, we have to get out of here fast. Oh right, the monster is coming back. It said it was going to eat Lily. It says Lily's never seeing mommy and daddy again, but the girl tears up a bit more. You gently pat her on the back to reassure her. You're getting back, and this time you have to hope. Yeah, Lily has to stay hopeful. The girl tends to be brave and pats her chest, even though she looks somewhat hesitant. This is basically the exact same. Let's get out of here together. The thing is, if you remember, he also to the window and tries to reach it. It's too tall for her. She doesn't seem to be boarded up, though. Could you lift Lily? Yes, let's try actually lifting her. Maybe because I didn't do it this the first time you guys look at. What do you see? Not much, it's dark. It's super late. Mom will be very mad at Lily. I don't remember that the first time. Why don't she just stand on the... right outside, so what does this do? Shekel ball looks uncomfortable beyond belief. Lily gentle as I'm looking at it. Okay. So far, they must have been there last time. So about the monster, it's a terrible thing. She was panicking for us and grabbed Lily by the neck. Okay, that was the same as last time. She was looking at Lily. It's big and wide and mean. It has an ugly, ugly face. It's always laughing at Lily. Little girl pouts. It's going to be alright. The monster's gone for now. I shouldn't say that, but she's the same. I just wonder, is anything new going to happen? Hide and seek. I already saw this room. Remember this from the first time. But I guess that's all this. Reason 2 reason. Use more blood than necessary. Yeah. The girl covers her mouth not to let us see her cheeks shivering in place, but it's not certain if it's because they mentioned the yellowish skull. I'd be more scared of the skull, to be honest with her. Is there anything in the skull? If I measure on the wall and the skull in the corner. Look away and you'll be fine. Okay. Nothing here. Oh yeah, the bloody key. Already checked there. Do not touch that, it's dirty. I like that little angry face, it's so cute. Maybe we can leave it. We can't leave it behind some point. Can you at least clean it? Yeah, you just leave to blood. Yeah. Okay, now it looks good to Lily. You already checked in here. Can I go back? Oh, there's the chamber again. I never took Lily into the chamber. Let's see what happens if I take Lily into the chamber. She's clearly not liking this place better than she liked her own. You said you woke up here, right, MX? It's so empty. At least Lily's room had a stool. What's this? Lily doesn't get food. What did you feed her? I'm guessing I say little children's heart. Lily gasps and looks at you in horror. It was a joke. Don't make mean jokes. You're so dumb. Lily slightly punches your arm. It doesn't hurt at all. Okay, what's this do? Like that's just a puddle, spider web, shackles. Anything else? Lily doesn't like the chainy things. They look like they will hurt your throat a lot. Those look so small. The little girl feels up her neck. These are made for adulteress. Want to try them on? Okay, I'm gonna do this. No way. Okay, let's just. Could you look up there? It's so high up, MX. Can you lift Lily up to see? You comply to her request. Oh, it's covered. Oh well. And then that it'll be too tight to move your wrist under those steel embrace. Okay, I think that's everything in there. And let's head out again. The key you found fits the lock. Okay, there's a huge gaping hole on the right. You carefully look down the hole. It's way too deep. A fall down there would be fatal. You squint to see further down. Is anything different going to happen? So I think it's going to be. I think it's basically the same playthrough as last time. Oh, just Lily again. What are you looking at, MX? You have to jump across this hole. Lily looks behind herself. Nope, Lily can't jump over that. Lily will fall. Yeah, you're too short. I bet you never eat your belly. Lily does eat them off. And the way she refuses to maintain that kind, it's easy to tell she's lying. But if you're either you'd be big and strong like me, then you can jump over the hole. Lily crosses her arm and pouts. It's fine time to make a bridge, meanie. She's more negative in this one. Overall, I already saw that. Okay, I already saw what's in here. This is such a nice dining room. Lily has never been in one before. The girl wanders in becoming much more cautious. She seems afraid of breaking or touching anything. Okay, what happens? Lily, looking around, turns to you. After you get out of the monster house, Lily wants to invite MX to Lily's house so you can meet Mommy and Daddy. What if they don't like me? What if they're going to like you? You're very kind and nice, MX. They know. Lily knows they will like you a lot, but we don't have a nice dining room like this one. But Lily still likes the small table at home. And there's the plates. Looking at the displayed plates. Each little piece of porcelain looks simple, fragile, and expensive. When Lily grows up, she wants to have a big house and buy cute things to show them off. The girl turns to look at you. When Lily is a grown-up, she'll invite MX to look at Lily's cute things. Promise. Okay, see, is anything in here? It's a fixed window, so you're not able to open it. The glass also seems to be very sturdy. You take a closer look. Oh my god, I forgot the mask. I already knew that was going to happen because a monster. The girl screams and you hold her tight in response. You take a second glance. It's the mask. Oh yeah, the father's mask. Though I didn't like the cliffhanger. We don't know. Lily hates this, but she hates it so much. Let me skip all of this since we've already seen this, you and I. Good thing we waited. We already saw this. I'm just going to skip all this. I already went in there. And I'm going to skip all this. Yeah. Okay, stop skipping. Don't cry next time. Yeah, Lily will make sure. I'm going to do this part because I just clicked something else. There's a kettle on top which has been some water inside. Wait, where's the thing where you asked her what they cook? Did I miss it? No. What do you think the monster cooks here? I'm going to say, because last time I said cookies and she said don't be silly. I'm going to say children. See what she says. Is the monster really going to kill and eat Lily? Oh, that was... Let's see. Here? Because I don't remember. I don't remember this part. I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything. It's empty. So creepy as if you get jumped by spiders. The spiders don't do anything. What do you see? What do you see? No matter how much you tried to jump, Lily couldn't reach the cat. A few teddy bears in a hot dog stand. Her eyes are now full of excitement and wonder. No, it's empty. Stop teasing, Lily. The girl pouts, punching your leg. The monster doesn't keep human food because these little children. Might as well tell you Lily good girl because the monster will come and eat like children. Maybe the monster's in a house and Lily's a bad girl. I don't think you're a bad girl. You think so? You think so, MX? So what the hell is MX? Let's grab this stupid plank. Yeah. We already saw the plank. I saw the plank, so let's skip through there. That, to my memory, is a dead end. Yes, it was. So let's get out of here. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, the suspicious lady, which it turned out to be what did it turn out to be? It turned out to be just a tape recording. So let's click it. We already saw that. So let's get out of here. It's going to be fine. I already saw that. Okay, let's have in the door. Flashlight. Give it to me now. Alright, she answers the flashlight to you. Oh yeah, this is where the monster was. Now we got the flashlight. Turn it on. Oh my goodness. Almost forgot about that. Anyway, so far it looks like basically the exact same, so I'm just going to skip through the entire game until the ending, until something happens. And then if something does help. Last time I did the bed, this time I'm going to do the desk. The door is kicked open violently and the heavy steps of the monster comes in, taking in a leisurely step, breathing so heavily defends every other side. She sounds excited. The monster comes to stop in the middle of the room and stays there motionless, breathing away. Lily whimpers, pressing her hands against her mouth. Could you stand knocks away on the polished surface of where you're hiding? It knows. Ah, what a fun game. I can sense your despair. It's intoxicating. The monster still knocks on the surface rhythmically. I'll give you another chance to run. I'll give you hope. That'll make the game more fun. The knocks get harder and harder, starting to echo the whole room. Okay, he's gone. You stare until you can no longer hear the monster. Lily slowly curls up against you, the entire body trembling. Lily's face turns blue as he tears her. Lily hates this place so much. Lily begins to bawl uncontrollably. Shush, don't cry, you'll be heard. He's going to catch and eat us. He'll be alright, there's a chance to escape, you have hope. The girl nods, but she's still unable to calm down. Sing a lullaby. Oh god, not another. I'm just going to skip that. Play wants to play like that, we already know that. Stay hopeful, okay. There's no one there, so let's go down. Maybe the end is near, and then this was the room with the body bag. Wait, I wanted. And then the monster, we already know the monster and that. The dead end, we already saw the dead end. Yeah, this is where the body bag dragged out. And this is where let's see the lantern. Oh yeah, let's grab the key quickly. I'm gonna grab me the key. Skip through this. Because basically we already know what happens. We escape, and then if you remember the last video, unfortunately if you didn't watch the last video, stop now. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. If you don't remember, it turns out that you were the monster, and then it was implied that you ended up killing her. However, I noticed that the logo changed, so I'm saying this time it might be something different when you start next time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through this door, and I'm gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna skip through this. I already saw all this. Okay, basically she dies again, and then looks like we're back to the end. So I guess that's all that is to the game. So that was me, and then that's the same thing. So I guess that's me, your boy, H-boy, and I guess basically the game just constantly repeats itself now. So anyway, see ya.